Alright folks, welcome back to another episode of West of Loathing. When we last left off, we finished up everything at the Daveyard, so now we can't get any more XP there. We're going to have to find some other places, but for now, we're going to go up to Button Willow's store here and see what we can find. Ooh. Okay, this is really good. So we just got a free cow punching book here along the way. So let's learn a new skill. Alright, so we get Gore here, which lets us get a row of enemies. We get Brawny, which boosts our max HP. And we can get Thick Skin. Gore's a little situational, but we can try it out. Let's try it out. And we gore the book into bits. So now that we're here at Button Willow's store, this is Button Willow and we're gonna get some stuff here. So unfortunately it looks like we only got the Desert Eating and Drinking book here instead of Lockpicking, which I was hoping we could get here, but we'll have to wait till the next zone to be able to get that. But let's get that so we can learn foraging, and there's another cow punching guide here. We'll grab some needles and a hammer as well, so we can use that once we find some nails. I think that's it. Yep. Where this comes from, they call it Thope. Alright, so let's read this one here. So here for the options we get Menacing Moo as well, and the old 1, 2, 3. But Menacing Moo is way better. That'll allow us to reduce all of the opponent's muscles so that we can hit them for more damage each time. And potentially they won't be able to hit us at all if we get them low enough. Yeah, and they're muscle types. Alright, we learned foraging as well, so that'll hopefully let us get some additional meat by harvesting stuff, and then we can sell that at the end of each episode. Yep. Let's see, maybe sell a few more of these things here. Let's sell those teeth that we don't need here. We don't need to have a handful of loose teeth. Alright. Get rid of the board here. We're not going to need that. And let's say goodbye to Grandma's brass knuckles. You take good care of them. Well, we got a crowbar now, and as Dr. Freeman, we will now roam the wild, wild west. Alright, that should be good. Now let's go to our main plan for today. So we're going to go up here to this place called Snake Spring. Let's zoom out. There it is, Snake Spring. Eventually we'll need to go over to the railroad camp to move to the next zone, but for now let's head up to the Snake Spring. Found a horse trying to use binoculars, so pick up those. They're not incredibly useful, but you can use them to help find new places on the map. Looks like we need foraging too to get the tuna cactus, so we'll have to level that up once we build some XP. But note, we still could potentially lose if we lose these fights. So we're going to start out by grabbing just one. This is Snake Springs, so here's a spring snake. Alright, let's stun lock them. Now we have enough action points to stun lock them 3 times. Notice Doc Alice actually leveled up and got her Bonesaw ability, so she can use that to one-shot any single skeleton enemy, which is really great. Alright, stun lock him again. Piece of cake. So we're going to play it safe here for these first bits, and then once we get enough to level up our grit, then we can try some more risky plays, bring in a whole wave of snakes, some of that stuff, but don't want to jeopardize the entire game right now until we have a safety net of at least one more level of anger. Alright, got some snake spleen. So yeah, normally you could just grind here forever, but I'm going to guess we'll probably get only about 10 fights. So we don't want to Don't want to do too much here before we can start doing multiple enemies, because we're only getting 15 XP from each of these rounds. That's only a total of 150 if we do that for 10 rounds. Alright. But yeah, now we can keep them basically permanently stun locked, which is nice. This is fairly safe. Don't have to worry about them doing any damage. Very nice. And that's it. More snake lever. So that we can use to heal a little bit. And snake spoon, we can set things on fire. We can also get poison from this place, which we can use on certain enemies. Let's see if we can... Okay. Let's see if we can level up that grit now. Yep. So now we can level it up to pain tolerance of 3, which is good. So now, because we only have anger level of 2, we are safe from that. So now we can try some more risky plays. And hopefully we'll get additional. So let's grab a handful now. Now we get all 4 at a time. Okay, so let's use this menacing moo ability, which will reduce all of their muscle. Let's beef up first, though, because this doesn't cancel our turn. Then use that. I assume these are muscle types, but we haven't been hit by them yet, so we don't know. Alright, Doc is now dealing 7 damage, which is nice. I think she can level up to 10, or maybe a little bit more than that, but... The nice thing about that is that damage doesn't scale with the enemies, so... It'll keep being reasonable in terms of endgame. At least it won't go down in effectiveness. Although the enemies do get more health. Alright, let's try goring this row of enemies here. Not bad. Again, very situational though, so... Don't know. Probably not the most useful ability, but you get 2... It looks like it was dealt based on my base muscle damage. So... You get effectively 2 hits for the price of 1, but you do lose some action points. 1 action point, or 2 action points. Alright, let's take out these guys. So we can bring them down to low health, and then Doc can finish them off. And thankfully their muscle is low enough where they're not hitting us at all, which is great. Those will make it really nice and easy for us to farm XP off of this. Alright. Doc, take a shot. Yeah. It'd be nice if Doc Alice had a good single target damage that worked against things other than just skeletons, but that's not really an option. Alright, there's some venom. Use that. Let's up this glamour skill here so we can increase our meat gains and our item finding bonus now, since we're only going to have a limited amount of time that we can go to these places. Let's use menacing moo right off the bat. Just see what we need for that. We didn't beef up this time, and I just want to see how much our base damage is dealing with just the menacing moo differential. So we'll use gore here. Okay, so it's quite a bit less, in fact. That ultimately doesn't matter because they can't damage us, so easy. Easy game. I didn't see how much HP we got for that last round. We'll check at the end of this one. See if we're doing better than just the single snakes. But we should be. Alright, come on guys. Y'all too slow. Oh man, still alive. No. Not for long. Alright, one more crowbar to hit to this guy. Piece of cake. Okay, so yeah, we're getting 40 XP, which is much better than the individual now. So yeah, we're in pretty comfortable position here. Let's keep this up until the hard hat stops us. I love these little snakes. They're just so... I don't know, they kind of look cute. Just these little ones, you know? The big ones are pretty scary, but these ones, you know, they're just like... Yeah, bop, bop, bop. Bopping back and forth. I don't know. It's their eyes. Look into their eyes. They're like so cute. I think they're getting to me. Alright, yeah, making short work of these guys. Ooh. 28 damage. Yeah. Hey, you ever much too tired to fight any more snakes today? I need to get some rest. Alright, well that's it for today. Hey, we got some coffee. Alright, to get this tuna, we're gonna have to level up foraging. It'll be useful. And get extra meat from that, so. Hey Doc, what do you think about those snakes? Heh heh. And that's that. Let's see what we got. Head back to Dirtwater. So let's stop by the mercantile here, sell the things that we don't need. There's that can of tuna we can get rid of. And the coffee, where's that coffee? Scroll on. Oh, there it is. So sell that. Don't need that. Alright. And we'll keep all these guys for now. We can sell them later if we don't need them, but it can be useful in a pinch, I think. We really need more dynamite, though. So if we're running up against a really big enemy, we can just cheese the whole fight. We'll have to look into that. Alright. No more things to level up, so I think that's it. That's all we did for this episode. But we're in a much better place now. We got our safety zone back, and that's it. Thanks for watching.